with experience, you hope, comes wisdom. So when I was at university studying product design, I designed a couple of lights. One of those came from working in the glass department. So I worked on I went to a multidisciplinary design course at the university, and spent a term working in the glass department and looking at how light interacted with glass. Got me interested in lighting. And then when I'd left university, I applied for a few jobs, and one of them was working with a lighting company, and I've never looked back. So working as a product designer, very old-fashioned, on a drawing board with pens and tracing paper and scalpels when you make a mistake. Basically designing the very first low voltage downlights. It was that long ago. Well, I was very lucky. So one of the ranges I helped design was a range of magnetic relamping low voltage downlights. So at that time, that was kind of revolutionary. So we had a patent on the magnetic relamping of low voltage downlights. So we're talking about influence. I mean, definitely going to gigs, rock music, seeing how lighting designers in the theatre work. So when I was a kid, I was really into Kiss. You know, they put on a show, and seeing how they do their work has definitely gone in, you know, to my younger self. Massive fan of Rush, and their lighting designer is Howard Ider. He's done some incredible work over the years. Everything influences you if you're a creative. You know, whether you're going to a gallery, whether you're going to see a gig, reading a book, everything goes into this melting pot. I mean, I think about some of the products I've designed over the years, like our soft flush. The curve of that bezel comes from the inspiration of an aircraft window. So as you know that magic moment as you go through the clouds and it's always sunny above the clouds, and then seeing the way that the light flowed over the trim of the window influenced how I designed the bezel on that product. That is the interesting thing about the lighting industry, is that you've got a lot of people who are very passionate about lighting as a subject. So you've got a really interesting marriage between technology and creativity, artistry, whatever you want to call it. It's an interesting marriage, but sometimes it's an interesting clash as well. What's been interesting is to see that the principles behind how you light a space haven't changed, but the technology has changed hugely. So you're seeing lighting design from 35, 40, 50 years ago. Principles are still there now. But the people that stay in the industry are passionate about lighting, and yeah, we geek out over it. Something I'm very proud of is the fact that I've had fantastic relationships with lighting designers for the best part of 35 years. You know, I've known some of these people a very long time, and those relationships are incredibly important. It's the years of knowledge of what's gone before, but people don't change. So it's how you look after people, how you respond to people, how you care for them. That never changes. It's just that technology does, and you have to look at how you're using that technology sympathetically in a space.